2, 1. Oh, all engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
Now, I want to ask a question to those of you who are watching and listening to this video. How big of a sleeper crypto, or how we like to put it, a gem type of a crypto, would it be? Would it be if, it's a big if, Planchain was connected to Vechain and Matic as well? Matic Network. I just would love your feedback. Just proposing a question. How big of a gem would Planchain be, having the backing of two, in my opinion, prolific cryptos? When we're talking about Matic Network, we're talking about, and you can have your differences about Binance, and I understand that, but we're talking about the backing of Binance, and we know what they have with Coinbase in Matic Network. We know what they're doing. Well, I can't say it like that because some of you might not know what they're up to, but I can tell you that I do talk to them regularly, and Matic Network is doing some very, very positive, bullish things, and I do talk to them. All right, so I am now trying to use my energy not just to talk about certain cryptos without getting reliable sources. Okay, so for the most part, when I am talking about a crypto, you better believe there's very, very good sources behind that. All right, so again, now Vechain, before I ask this question again, we know what Vechain is up to. We know what they're doing. And we know that they got a lot of capital. Now, I'm not saying, and they got a lot of partnerships, and they got a lot of things. Now, how would that help Planchain? I guess that would be determined in the future. But just understanding when you've heard this old saying, or you can almost say it's a cliche, but it's not a cliche. But it's a cliche type of a phrase or saying. Tell me who your friends are, and I'll tell you who you are. Tell me who you hang out with, and I know who you are. I know who you become, right? I know who you become. So my question again, and I really just want to put this out there with focusing on Planchain. If you were to find out right now that Planchain is, and I'm not telling you that this is happening. I'm not telling you this is happening. You're just gonna have to, connect the dots and figure it out yourself. Some things are common sense, but I cannot tell you these things are happening, right? I can't tell you that. But I'm asking a question. How deep of a gem would it be for you if you had the knowledge that Planchain is working or in talks, not only with coming out of the Vechain ecosystem, you know how wrapped up they are with Safe Haven, but also Matic Network? I just would love your feedback to see what you would think about that. Would that be like, wow, okay, this is one of those that, and you notice that I never tell you to buy, right? I never tell you to buy. What is it I say? Research. Would that be enough for you to really go and say, all right, let me go research Planchain? Because if they're able to, to connect with Matic, what are they up to? If, and only if, that's really happening. I'm just asking you a question. Just asking you guys a question. And then if that was the case and you had that knowledge, how much of a gem would Planchain be in your estimation? That's all. I just wanted to ask that question to the crypto community and those who are watching. And I would like your feedback. And then I wonder what else they're up to. Part of your research should be, what does he know that I don't know And why is he talking about Matic, Planchain, and Vechain? Again, I'm not going to say this is factual. I'm not going to say this is not factual. I'm just asking a question, and I just want to know how much of a gem would Planchain be if you found out these things, right? If you're able to really see what's going on behind the scenes. I think, me personally, again, not financial advice, but me personally, I would want to go. If I heard this message, I would want to go do more research on Planchain. That's all I'm saying, and then try to dig up something. Try to dig up some kind of clue or some kind of thing and say, hey, why is he talking about this? Why is he? I mean, that's so odd. What, Matic and Planchain? That's odd. But again, it's just a question. No, I'm not saying that I'm stating facts here. I'm just asking a question. That's it. All right, guys. Till next time. You already know. Be blessed. Stay blessed.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.